Most people speak, but only a few are truly heard. Think about it. Your words, when used correctly, can open doors that degrees and qualifications never will. Today, you're not just going to learn how to talk, you're going to learn how to speak with power, with confidence, and with genuine emotion. The kind of speaking that makes people not only listen, but also remember, and most importantly, respect you. This isn't just a lesson. It's the beginning of your transformation. So, what is communication really? It isn't just about exchanging information or talking at someone. It's about connection. The truth is, it's rarely about what you say, but almost always about how you make others feel. Every great leader, every inspiring teacher, every revolutionary thinker throughout history has mastered this art. They understood that words are tools to build bridges between hearts and minds. Now, it's your turn to learn the craft. Let's start with step 1, the foundation of it all. Be present. This is simpler and harder than it sounds. When you're in a conversation, are you truly listening, or are you just waiting for your turn to talk? The next time someone speaks to you, resist the urge to plan your reply. Instead, focus on their words, their tone, their energy. Try to feel what they are feeling. People will forget the perfect sentences you constructed in your head, but they will never forget how you made them feel seen and heard. Step 2 is about your delivery. Speak slowly and clearly. Many of us speed up when we're nervous or trying to push a point, but fast talking often signals fear or a lack of confidence. A calm, measured tone, on the other hand, radiates confidence and authority. And don't be afraid of the pause. Let silence breathe between your words. Let your points land. That silence isn't empty. It's filled with power. It gives your listener a moment to absorb, to reflect, and to value what you've just said. Step 3. Use stories. Facts and figures are great for informing, but they rarely move people. Stories, however, inspire. They create a shared experience. When you speak, don't just list your points. Paint pictures in people's minds. Take them on a journey with you. Let them feel the challenges you faced, the lessons you learned, and the joy of your triumphs. When people can feel your journey, your message becomes unforgettable. Now, for step 4, which happens before you even open your mouth. Your body language speaks first. You are communicating volumes without saying a single word. Is your posture open and welcoming, or closed off and defensive? Stand tall, as if you have a right to be there, because you do. When you smile, let it be genuine, reaching your eyes. And when you look at people, look them in the eyes, not through them or past them. This creates a powerful, immediate connection. Step 5 is all about energy. Your energy is contagious. It's an invisible current that flows from you to your listener. The tone of your voice literally becomes the feeling in their heart. If you speak with passion, excitement, and belief, people will feel it and mirror it. But if you speak with doubt, hesitation, or boredom, they'll sense that too. Your energy sets the emotional tone for the entire interaction. So, choose your energy wisely before you speak. Step 6 is a discipline that builds immense respect. Learn to pause before responding. In our fast-paced world, most people listen only to reply, not to understand. They're formulating their comeback while the other person is still talking. By taking a deliberate pause, you signal something different. You show that you're thoughtful, that you are processing what was said. This small moment of silence shows wisdom and maturity. It communicates that you think before you speak, and that is a quality that earns deep respect. This brings us to step 7, which I believe is the highest form of communication: empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. When you can genuinely connect with others' emotions, your words gain a new depth and resonance. You're no longer just speaking at them. You're speaking with them, on their level. Empathy is the magic ingredient that transforms mere communication into profound connection. It shows you care about more than just your own perspective. Step 8 is a masterclass in intellect. Simplify. Many people mistakenly believe that using complex words and convoluted sentences makes them sound smart. The opposite is true. True intelligence is the ability to make the complex simple. Clarity is king. Speak in a way that anyone can understand. Speak truthfully and directly. Let your words be clear, concise, and easy to follow. Don't hide behind jargon. Let the strength of your ideas shine through. Step 9 is about mastering a subtle but powerful tool, your tone. The exact same sentence can be a healing balm or a wounding weapon, all depending on the tone you use. "I need you to get this done" can sound like a threat or a collaborative request. Pay close attention to your vocal inflection. Speak with warmth. Speak with kindness. Speak like someone who genuinely cares about the person they're talking to. Your tone reveals your true intention. And finally, step 10. Confidence is silent. You don't need to shout to be heard. In fact, the loudest person in the room is often the most insecure. True confidence is quiet. It's a calm authority that comes from self-assurance and knowledge. It doesn't need to prove itself. It doesn't scream for attention. It speaks with a steady, measured voice that commands attention naturally. True confidence whispers. It doesn't need to roar. There was once a man who spoke very little, but when he did, the entire room would fall silent to listen. It wasn't because his words were fancy or his vocabulary was extensive. It was because his words were felt. He spoke from a place of deep conviction and presence. That's the real power of communication we've been talking about. It's not about volume. It's about vibration. It's not about perfect grammar. It's about grace. Think about it. Every single conversation you have is an opportunity, a chance to build someone up, to share an idea, to inspire action. Every word you speak is like a seed. If you speak with kindness, you'll plant seeds of hope. If you speak with clarity, you'll build bridges of understanding. And if you speak from the heart, you have the power to change lives, including your own. So, the next time you're about to speak, whether it's in a meeting, to a loved one, or on a stage, take a breath and remember these principles. Be calm. Be kind. Be clear. Because right now, the world doesn't need more noise or louder voices. It needs better communicators. It needs people who connect. And you, right now, have the tools to become one of them. Always remember, your voice is your unique power. Use it to inspire, not to impress. Use it to connect, not to compete. Because when you finally learn to speak from the heart, you don't just talk. You touch lives. Speak smarter. Win hearts. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing for more content to help you unlock your potential. See you in the next one.